What's up?
Hey.
It's Ricky.
Howdy, it's Rosa.
Welcome to Nowhere
Nowhere
in
in
Particular, a podcast unfiltered and unedited on a ride going nowhere.
Buckle up, baby. Ah,
So,
click. Oh, this is where we could use a buckle up little. Oh, like a buckling sound.
a little
You
sound.
know, are we
That
gonna be
would
those
be
people
cute.
with all the little side
I
sound
would
effects?
love that.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure that's. Oh, I like that. Buckle up, and then okay,
Hello.
done. Let's let our manager know.
True. We're gonna get
I
that
think
done.
it was approved. Oh,
You know what I've been thinking about lately,
Tell
or what I've
me.
been feeling?
tell me.
A little defeated. Everything that's going
little.
on in the world. The year is ending. Time is flying by. I haven't gotten like all of my goals done. It's just I've been feeling like a sense of defeat. Do you feel it?
I absolutely do. Yeah. It's kind of like looming. This.
I know.
It's like a layer of misery.
What do you do in those times?
I paddle through. I try to ride the wave and not drown in it. Like just paddling. I mean, I look like a duck, like on the top of part of the water, like it's a calm duck, and underneath the duck's like racing for his life's anxiety. You can't see. That's what I feel like.
I love that.
Yeah.
I have to
I
like
duck it.
completely like just like be in my own little bubble, get to myself, and kind of bring myself together again. It's like I go underwater for a minute, and then I come back up, and I'm like with my chest out, like, you know what? Nothing's gonna put me down for too long.
Do you do the Little Mermaid thing? That's what I always think of, like when coming out of the water, like with my hair. I like that. That's important. I think it's important to do things that make you feel whole and strong. Yeah.
What are some of those things for you?
I think for me, it has a lot to do with how far I've come and like what it took for me to get to where I am, and not just me, but like my whole ancestors. Like I think about the journey that it took for me to be where I am, and it's not a single person journey. It's a journey of 1,000 years, and that's kind of what really keeps me going. It's like, no, we didn't get here just to get here. Like they had it a lot worse, and I can do this. If they can do it, I can do it.
I know that's a big thing for me too. It's like looking at the totality, like getting out of like the moment and looking at the whole, like
from
your life experience, your
macro
ancestors. Micro. But yeah, looking at like everything that has played out in your life and just understanding that everything is just a moment, it's impermanent, and everything is temporary. So good times are temporary, bad times are temporary.
Everything is fleeting.
Yeah.
And you know that the statistic that we're equal to like a single grain of sand on all the beaches in the entire world, like that's how little we are in the big picture. We're just an itty bitty speck that most people can't see.
Perspective is everything for me.
Like
in those moments, I'm just a little small being floating on a rock.
Yeah.
In the middle of space. And we have no idea where we're going.
Okay.
It's like it's not that serious.
It's not. It can feel huge in the moment.
Yeah, very heavy.
But yeah, it's important to step out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Defeat. Not to be mistaken with the feet. You got to rely on those, strong foundation. So
a foundation.
Okay, when you feeling defeat, look at defeat and remember your foundation.
Yes.
But drum roll. Look at Chatro. He's trying to get on that. Okay, get out of here. He out here trying to get on that ring pop action. By the way, we're not sponsored, but
snacks are good for my defeat too.
Okay, I love.
Sometimes you just have to like sit back.
What's a go-to snack?
It depends on the day, because I like chocolate sometimes, but sometimes I like just like gummy candy.
Sour?
Sometimes. Usually like sweet, like the little Lifesaver gummies.
Okay.
My go-to.
Oh. Okay.
My go-to. Have you had them before?
I like the sour ones. Yeah. But I'm a sour girl. I love sour candy.
I'm really sweet.
That citrus acid that burns in your mouth. Not burns, but like tingles. I love that.
I can do it sometimes, not all the time.
Oh, I can. I love sweets, but my go-to. What are you eating? Sorry. Dog. My go-to is I love pickles and cucumbers. I just like that it's crunchy. I like the texture of it, and it's like something like a chip. Like,
Do you put anything on it?
I love it with lemon and tahini.
Mm.
Yeah, but sometimes I just eat it by itself or with like a pickle. I'm sorry, cucumber with hummus.
Yeah,
that's really good too.
Yeah, I can do cucumber every now and then with like vinegar.
Cucumber.
Usually.
Oh, I've never had it with vinegar. Yeah. Ooh, okay.
But I cannot do pickles.
You can't do pickles.
No.
That is a cucumber with vinegar.
But like the pickle,
that's exactly what that is.
How do you describe the taste?
It's like a pickled cucumber.
It's a little too pickly.
It's too pickly? Okay. They have like pickles that you can get that are not that pickly. Ripe, or I don't know what you would call it. But someplace that's not my jam. I like it real pickly. And I love it with popcorn. That's another go-to snack.
Popcorn?
And with pickles.
Oh, yeah. Tell us about your popcorn.
Okay.
Go-to at the movies.
Movie theater popcorn.
Yes.
Everyone who knows me knows.
I haven't tried it yet. I really need to try it. This is my jam.
Yeah. I love movie theater popcorn with lots of butter. Mm-hmm. Really nasty. And then
always.
Lots of jalapenos. And peanut M&Ms. So it's like salty, sweet, and crunchy.
Everything.
And it is, and yeah, it's got the acid. Yeah, it's perfect. It's got the chocolate. I love it. My mouth really waters when I think about it. So good. What do you have like a movie theater go to?
I'm really basic. I'll just do like the popcorn with butter.
Okay.
A lot of butter and nachos and cheese.
Okay. A little standard, just a basic date.
Yeah,
I like that.
Just give me the basics and I'll be satisfied.
Clean. Okay, see, I need a lot of napkins and I make a bib. Yeah. I usually bring my own water because I'm not paying for that.
Yeah, sometimes I'll bring my own food too.
Yeah. Most times I do, except the movie theater popcorn. Yeah. And I'm, you know what? I'm guilty. I'll bring my own peanut M&Ms because I'm not going to pay $5 for that at the movie theater when it's $1.
It's completely overpriced.
Okay. Yeah. Wait, today's Thursday. Okay, so y'all, we didn't drop anything all week long because it's been a week, you know. But here we are. We out here. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yes. Oh my God, the channel is growing. We're getting listens and everything. It makes me so happy.
It makes me really happy too, and I'm hoping people are enjoying it, and I think that's kind of a symbol, or what's the word?
An omen.
Not an omen. Oh. Omen's bad.
JK.
It demonstrates. That's what it does. It's a demonstration. It demonstrates that 200 plus people are liking it, which is kind of neat. Yeah. And growing. Okay.
But yeah, Thursdays. We have a show tonight. Right after this.
Yeah, we are double shifting tonight. We have a radio show on radiovalencia.fm by the same name, nowhere in particular.
From 8 to 10 p.m. Pacific time.
Check us out wherever you check out music. Wait, no, that's our podcast.
Yeah.
Check us out on radiovalencia.fm.
Yes. Yes. There's an app on the App Store wherever you get your apps.
Yes, Radio Valencia. Yeah. What was the other thing? Oh, we were talking about trivia.
Yeah.
Earlier.
How do you feel about trivia?
Trivia nights. Love going and learning. Like take a notebook. But as a participant, I'm horrible because I'm like, you do not want me on your team. So.
Same. I feel like I know a lot of random facts, but any trivia night I go to, it's never the random facts that I know.
Of course not. Yeah, and then it's always like it's like being on Family Feud. You get the 60-second window countdown. Like so you got to think really fast, and I don't like that pressure.
Yeah,
it gives me anxiety. I'm like yellow.
I know, and I feel like also a lot of trivia nights that I go to. Like I used to go to one like every week. Back when I lived in Georgia. And the questions were more geared towards, no offense to anyone, but geared towards like a white audience.
Okay.
And like there's a lot of.
There wasn't diversity in that.
Yeah, I know. It's like I don't know who.
Who would know this?
Yeah, someone's like daughter name is just like some white celebrity.
Oh.
Like things like that. It's like I don't know. I don't keep up with them.
Okay. I just don't know anything, like at all. And I'm like, earlier I gave you an example of one I heard recently which was more of a riddle, but they asked it at trivia night, and it was like, what has a lot of eyes but cannot see? And my I thought was a smart answer. I was like, ooh, I know, Mississippi.
I thought that was a smart
I was like,
answer
that's
too.
a lot of eyes. Okay, I know this one. I was wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, we Googled it.
Yeah, it's a potato.
Yeah.
And I still don't get it.
I know. I was like, I need to read more because
I'm like,
I don't think that they're right. I don't think that was right.
It has eyes. I still don't get it. So that's why I'm not a trivia girl. But I like to learn. Yeah, I like to learn.
Same.
I don't know if I retain, but I sure do enjoy learning.
True.
So, yeah, it's limited space up there, y'all. It's very limited.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like things go up there and they just kind of get lost in all the files.
Okay. Yeah, all the files. I got one file. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. And that file's name is Charro. But it's been nice getting back. I missed you. It's been a week. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's get back on it. We say that every time, but
yeah, this is supposed to be No Shit November.
We started off with shit. Yeah.
But so, we're gonna get to it because we were fed shit, and so
we
now
were fed shit. Now we got to shovel it out the way. You know what they say? When they go low, you get the shovel and you bury them deep. So get that shovel.
I love that. I hadn't heard that before.
Yeah, we said it on our show.
Really?
Yes.
I really don't remember this.
It was like our first episode.
I love that.
That was great. Well, thanks for hanging out with us.
Yes, thank you guys so much for tuning
in. We went down a lot of roads.
Yeah.
And you don't got to go home.
But you got to take another road out of here.
Okay, don't forget the blinkers. Keep your buckled up seatbelt on.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, then we could do the unbuckling, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe we got a jingle. Yeah. Oh, also, check us out on all platforms on the internet.
Yes, YouTube and
all the podcast places.
Instagram, TikTok, all at Nowhere in Particular.
And Nowhere in Particular show at gmail.com if you have something to say.
Yes.
We want to hear it.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Ciao.